Okay, in this next technique, we're going to be looking at defense against a hook punch again, because it's a very common attack, somebody throwing a hook or a haymaker, whatever you want to call it, okay? Very common attack. We're going to deal with that, and what we're going to start to do is look at combining some of these iron palm techniques that you've done. Okay, we're going to look at combining the palm strike. We're going to look at combining it with the claw or hooking movement with the fingertips. We're going to look at combining it with the cotton fist. Okay, you stick all these together again. Each one in their own right is going to do the job. Put them together, and well, you can make your own decision on that one, but you can imagine what the outcome will be. Again, as I've said with every single technique, safety is paramount. Don't go hitting your training partner as hard as you can. Very easy to injure somebody that way. We don't want to do that, all right? In reality, absolutely, all right? Somebody attacks you, you just do it. But the important thing is on these techniques, okay, is that you must have trained the iron palm to get the maximum benefit. Yeah, of course you can hit somebody, all right? But remember, if you hit somebody without training your iron palm, the last thing you want to do is injure your own hand. So by training the iron palm correctly, doing the whole of Module 1, you'll find that, those injuries don't happen, okay? So we're going to deal with it from here. So what's going to happen first? We're going to break it down, both sides, and then show you at a little bit faster speed, okay? The hook's going to come in. You're going to check it. Relaxed hand, all right? So it's not tense. I'm not blocking it with a forceful block, okay? Make sure you remember your body's not bladed. We're going to do a similar sort of block that we did with the fire palm, all right? It's going to check here, and then as you come into here, because his forward momentum's coming in, as you check, you're going to bounce off that and you're going to drop it onto the person, all right? As you drop it onto the person, I'll just turn Gary briefly just so you can see. So I've hit him, and I've hit the stomach 5 point. And if I miss the stomach 5 point, I hit the large intestine 18 point. Am I bothered which one I hit? No. Both will do the job. Both will knock him out either way, okay? All right? Have I got any preference? No. All right? Just know that you hit those and the job's done. Okay? Potentially, just to show you, very quickly, I know we're just kind of going off topic a second. If you get your palm correctly and you place it on stomach 5, with this part of the thumb that we talked about previously in the cultivation aspect of it, hitting here, that bottom part of your hand will hit the large intestine 18 and you get 2 for 1. All right? So with this, the hook's going to come in, you're going to check it, you're going to drop onto that point. As I explained, I'm just going to turn Gary so you can see. You then curl your fingers around. Remember what we said about grabbing. Never grab with the pads of your fingers. Grab with the tips of your fingers. So I'm curling round this way and grabbing here, okay, on the muscle that comes down the side of the spine. In acupuncture, it's the bladder meridian, okay? So squeeze in, and that'll get this reaction. You're then going to drop your right cotton fist whilst you're pulling in here onto the pericardium meridian, which we talked about earlier, okay, which is basically above the nipple line. So you've got stomach and pericardium on this line. So we're going to hit here, okay? This will drain all the energy out of the lungs, all right? It'll have a very draining effect on the person, all right? Again, for practice, try and, particularly if you're going to the heart side, which in this circumstance I am, don't hit it that hard, all right? Just get a feel of it, place him there and give him a tap, but don't go too heavy. Because again, remember, iron palm is a penetrating strike. So the difference, I'm only tapping him with